Sparking Zero may not be considered the most competitive fighting game, but we all want it to be competitive. We all want it to be at Evo. So how can we make it a little bit more competitive? Well, there are things you can do to raise your game to the next level, and one of those things is a controller overclock. Now, if you want to do this, let me tell you right up front, it is only on PC. So all you Steam players, you guys got this advantage right now. And listen, you know Dato Doya is going to need every advantage he can get. I'm just playing. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe button, and let's get into how you can overclock your controller. So right now on screen, I have the website GitHub with the Lord of Mice HID USB F on screen. And there's a lot here for you to take in. Don't worry about it. I'm going to make this very easy for you guys to understand. First off, you're going to want to go up here where it says code. Click on that and hit download as zip. Once you download the file, you're going to hit open, and then you're going to right click and extract it. You could do that by getting 7-zip if you don't already have a way to extract it, but sometimes it'll say extract files. If not, just go to extract and hit extract files and hit OK. Once it's done, you're going to open up that folder, and you're going to see that you have these other folders here. You want to extract the HID USB F file. Now, open that up. You're going to go to driver, and then down here, you'll see setup. You're going to click on setup and hit yes. And now you can see that right here, it'll show your devices. Go to all. And now you can see this audio endpoint headset microphone DualSense wireless controller. That is my DualSense that I have plugged in over here. So, by default, if you guys don't know, your polling rate is at 250 when playing on PS5 or on Xbox as well. This works with a DualSense or an Xbox controller. So don't be afraid if you have either one, you can overclock. But you can see I have up to 8,000 hertz. Now, in the past, I've said you can go up to 8,000 hertz. What I've learned is if you have a lower end PC, it's really not worth it. And the benefits you get could cause issues with losing frames. You could get more input lag. It's not worth it. So I highly suggest sticking with 1,000 hertz, which is a very fast polling rate. Most mice use 1,000 hertz. You don't need more than 1,000. So we're going to set it to 1,000 hertz. And then we're going to say install service. Then we're going to go to filter on device and hit install service again. And now we're going to hit restart. And you'll see when this device comes back that it now says that your bit interval has changed. And it says that we have a rate of 1,000 and the filter is on yes. Now, just to double check, you can click up here on the top left and go to all with HID USB, and you can see it's still there. Now, if this is failing to work and it's flashing red and telling you it's not working, there are two things you could do. First thing is that you need to boot up into your BIOS in your PC, and when you're in your BIOS, you want to turn secure boot on or off. Whatever it's on, use the other option. The other thing you could do, number two, is if it's still not working, you can go to your core isolation by hitting start and typing in core isolation, and then turn memory integrity off. By doing this, you will be able to then get in. Now, if you're still having issues with your inputs, maybe you're not able to vanish or things like that, there are still some things you can do in-game that will help you, whether you're on console or PC. And I definitely think you guys should go and make these changes if you want to have a better chance competitively. So let's jump into our game, and we're going to go to the controllers and camera options. If you don't know how to get here, it's very simple. All you're going to do is go, even from the main page, just go to options, controls, and then if you go all the way to the right to this little player symbol where it says player controller settings, you can see that you have all of these assist settings on. You need to go through and individually turn all of these off. And the reason, because, other than the follow rival notification, but the reason is because these settings might sound like they help you, but in reality, things like the drag and dash assist or the guard assist actually give you an automatic blocking button, but they don't help you when it comes to vanishes. What will happen instead is that your character will block and they'll get hit. Get yourself used to playing without these settings on. I promise you, it is a lot better. And although you might struggle at first, You are going to thank me in the long run. These slight changes are how players like Grandmaster Hawk can perform skills like this.
You're going down!
So if you want to up your game and be on the top and climb that leaderboard, make sure you guys like and subscribe, because we are giving more tips and tricks along with posting our best gameplays right here on this channel. And hey, if I get more things that I can tell you guys about, I will give you the advantages I can as soon as possible. But that is a very quick guide to how you can overclock your controller in Sparking Zero.